Hey guys, Viking 82 here, and today I thought I would show off some 2021 releases that I had on pre-order and that have started arriving within the last week or so. Now the mail is kind of starting to get back to a sense of normalcy, and yeah, I got some really cool stuff in here. Not a whole huge stack of things, but I'm going to start off with the one that actually showed up just this morning, and that is Accept with Too Mean to Die. And yeah, I absolutely love that album cover. I mean, their last several albums have actually had some really cool cover art, I have to say. And, Accept really don't need much of an introduction. German heavy metal band, been around since 1976. This is actually their 16th full-length album, which is crazy to think about. And is also the fifth one to feature Mark Tornillo on vocals, which, I know people say without Udo, it's just not Accept. But I think Mark is a really good replacement for him. And I have not heard a thing from this album. I just knew there was a new Accept coming out, and I had to pre-order it. And of course, as luck would have it, Newberry Comics had a pre-order, which is where I got this from. So I got an autographed postcard type thing to go with my CD. So now I can finally add Accept to the autograph collection, which is really freaking cool. This is definitely a band that I did not think I would ever get an autograph from. And yeah, it'd be cool to get, Udo Dirkschneider's autograph as well. But I will accept this any day. Next up, Nervosa with Perpetual Chaos. And as you see, I got the CD and t-shirt bundle here. And this is actually my first CD from them. I have one of their albums on vinyl, but never actually picked up a CD just yet. And yeah, if you're not familiar with them, thrash metal band based out of Brazil, all-female thrash metal band. This is their fourth full-length album, just recently put out through Napalm Records, and is actually the first album to feature three new members here. Prika Amaral is basically the lone original member left in this band, but she hired three new members, and I can remember two of the names. There's Diva Satanica on vocals and Mia Wallace on bass. She is actually formerly of Abbeth's solo band, and I believe she was also in a project with Tom G. Warrior at some point. But yeah, I've listened to this a couple different times, and it sounds pretty darn good, I have to say. And I just might do a review of this down the line. I don't know just yet. I'm kind of debating it, but yeah, definitely go check out Nervosa. Next up, Holder with her latest album, God-Slaughtering Hymns for a Forlorn Peasantry. And yeah, if you're not familiar with this, this is a one-woman black metal band based out of Portland, Oregon. Been around since 2018. And the lady behind this project is named Holder, so it's named after her. This is actually the debut full-length album, though she also has a multitude of demos and EPs and compilations out right now. This was put out through Iron Bonehead Productions just here recently. And yeah, I've listened to this several times. In fact, I actually listened to the streaming of this that I forget where they put it up at, and I saw it had been streaming, so I listened to it, and I absolutely loved it. And I listened to this at least once so far since I've gotten the CD, and yeah, this is definitely going to be getting a review, so definitely look forward to my thoughts on that. And of course, I picked this up through Hell's Headbangers, and while I was there, I went ahead and picked up this tape that they had, which is Promo 2020. And yeah, this is just 2 tracks. Comes in a nice little smoky tape there. And one of them actually appears on the brand new full-length album, and then that is the track Purgations of Bodily Corruptions. And have not had a chance to listen to this tape just yet, but I will be listening to it as soon as I possibly can. So I had to get that because, need as much Holder as I possibly can. And then I also picked up a nice shirt here, pretty cool logo. And then you have the lady herself, and it says Dark Medieval Black Metal. Very cool. Very happy with this. Cannot wait to wear this out. Next up, Colossus with their debut full-length album, Degenesis. Put out just here recently by Comatose Music, and this is a technical death metal band based out of Illinois that has been technically around since 2018. This is as I said, the debut full-length album, and this is actually a project of Vaughn Young from Lividity. And he basically wrote and recorded all of his parts on this back in 2018, and then he had to kind of search for the right members to do this project with, and he finally found them, and then within the last couple months, finalized everything, got it all ready, and here we have it. I actually just listened to this morning, and this is such an interesting listen. I mean, it's really good. It's technical, and it's got some melodic parts into it, but it's got this real gritty production to it, and still got all that heaviness that you expect, something that Vaughn is involved with to have. But definitely go check out Colossus. I think you'll definitely dig this. And of course, being that I got it from Comatose, I had to get the t-shirt bundle to go along with it. Then on the back, it says, "Plunder the universe into obscurity, mangle the fabric of time, exterminate all wretched life." They got the Comatose logo there at the bottom. Very sick shirt. Cannot wait to wear that. And, of course, they also threw in a Colossus sticker, because, got to have that logo sticker. And last but not least, Gatecreeper, with their latest EP, An Unexpected Reality. Yeah, death metal band out of the Phoenix and Tucson area of Arizona. Been around since 2013. This is their third EP overall. And of course, they have a couple of full lengths under their belt as well. And this is very aptly titled, because this was a complete surprise and totally unexpected to a lot of us. We just got a message on Facebook, or should I say a post on Facebook, saying, new music coming out tomorrow or tonight at midnight. And I was like, what the hell? And of course, I listened to it the very next day, because I had to couldn't stay up till midnight to watch it, because I had to work the next day. But I listened to it the next day, and I was just blown away by this, and I had to pick this up. And I actually have the t-shirt of the artwork. I just forgot to grab it. But this is really freaking good. Definitely check this one out. The last track on here is an 11-minute doom death song, and it is absolutely amazing. And these guys actually just announced that they recently signed to Nuclear Blast Records, so I'm very excited for them. That is a big thing, and I really look forward to seeing how they follow this one up. So definitely go check out this new EP. And that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.